Police Minister Bheki Cele is set to look into a Cape Town policing organisation that's accused of operating as a rogue unit. It follows Good Party's Brett Herron's request into the city's Safety and Security Investigations Unit. He claims the unit operated outside the parameters of the Police Act. For some more clarity, I'm joined now by the Police Ministry spokesperson, Lirandzu Themba. Lirandzu, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for your time. Some serious allegations here, playing politics and operating as a rogue unit. What is the Minister doing about it?
Good morning to you, and good morning to the Newzroom Afrika listeners and viewers. Look, I think the letter was served to us probably a week and some change ago, where it contains really scathing allegations that have been leveled against this investigating unit. But to answer your question, the Minister has obviously made a decision that he is going to take it up with the National Commissioner, who of course has the power to investigate, possibly put together a team that will, direct an investigation into this unit. And of course, we will then have to wait for the outcome as a police ministry. But I do want to stress this point, to yourself and also to your viewers, that, in accordance to our constitution, it's quite clear. The security services of South Africa consist of a single defense force and a single police, and any intelligence services established in terms of the constitution. Now, when it comes to these intelligence structures, any intelligence service outside the crime intelligence as well as the defense intelligence may be established by the president in terms of the national legislation. So anything outside this framework, of course, is a concern, and this is the reason why the Minister of Police has decided to look into this matter.
And what are some of the crucial elements that you will focus on as you look at what can be done and begin probing the crux of the matter?
As I've said to you, from face value, I guess, we are really interested to find out the legislative framework that has informed the structure. Who are they reporting to? Because as I've put it to yourself, that there is a single police service, there is a single defense force, intelligence, and any other intelligence structure has to be proclaimed or established by the president. And of course, we are not sure what the process that was undertaken by the city of Cape Town to establish this particular structure. So we're going to have to, the investigation is going to have to look at those nitty-gritties. But also, who are they reporting to? We know that the SAPS, the Metro Police of, the country are all subjected to the processes of the investigative police directorate. We know that they are the ones that are essentially the watchdog of the police and law enforcement. We would like to know who they report to. So those are the kind of things I think that they are going to have to be very crucial in terms of investigating this matter. But as I've said, we don't want to necessarily preempt what this investigation is going to return. But we have responded to the MP to say that we're going to be looking at this, and we'll obviously make those findings known to the public as soon as they are available to the ministry.
Lirandzu, we know that just last month, the unit's head, Reynold Talmakis, was arrested on fraud charges allegedly committed while he was serving as a police officer. With that in mind, is this enough substance for the police to believe that this is a strong case that can be built up around some of these really urgent, important allegations?
And those are the very things that we really need to put on record, and we also need to establish and clear the murky waters. Because, the one side we're hearing that it's not him who's heading the unit, and the other side we're hearing that it's somebody else. We also know that this particular individual that you're mentioning, Paul, he's had brush-ins with the law, and would that then be the opportunity or the correct person to lead an investigative unit? Well, I think we know the answers to that, but that is what the investigation is going to look into. Exactly who are these people? How many are they? What are they looking at? And also just the legality of their structure. And that's the most important thing for us, because that's what we are really being asked to do as a police ministry, is to look at, is this unit legal? Should it be established outside the framework that I've highlighted to you? Just this letter that was sent to the police ministry contains many, many allegations. I was just going to read a sentence to you where the MP says he submits that the municipal unit, answerable to no one but its political head, conducting investigations and gathering intelligence, is dangerous and unlawful. So if these are the sort of claims and allegations that are being bandied around, we're going to have to get to the bottom of it.
What is the unit essentially tasked with when it comes to ensuring law and order in the city of Cape Town?
I don't know. You should really get that answer from the city of Cape Town. We don't know what this unit is about, and this is why we then have to have this investigation. I think those nitty-gritties, exactly what it has been doing, what it's up to, who is it constituted of, the city of Cape Town will have to answer that. Unfortunately, our job here is to look into what's going on, what are the legalities of it, and possibly when that investigation has cleared up, we would then maybe have those answers for you.
Absolutely, very well. Thank you so much for your time. The Police Ministry's spokesperson, Lirandzu Themba, answering some of those questions around the Cape Town policing unit accused of playing politics and operating as a rogue unit, saying the investigation will be getting underway.